problem based on sum and as well as product of the roots of a quadratic equation. So here QE indicates the quadratic equation. So we are going to perform one problem based upon the sum and as well as the product of the roots of a quadratic equation. So here sum of the roots, when the quadratic equation is given by means of x square plus bx plus c equals to 0, the sum of the roots will be given by means of alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a, and as well as the product of the roots will be given by means of alpha into beta as c by a in an advanced level. So here the problem is of if alpha and beta are the roots of the given quadratic equation as x square minus px plus q is equals to 0, then find the value we have to find the value of alpha square divided by beta plus beta square divided by alpha. So here, as per the problem, alpha and beta are supposed as the roots of this particular given quadratic equation, that is x square minus px plus q equals to 0. Then this is the if condition which is given to us. Then we have to find out the value of this bracket, that is the alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. Then now the solution starts. So as per the problem, the quadratic equation which is given to us is of x square minus px plus q is equals to 0 is the given equation which is in the form of quadratic. So that implies ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, which is nothing but the gen form of a quadratic equation. QE indicates quadratic equation. So whereas by comparing here, so x square's coefficient is of a in the gen form and x square's coefficient is of 1 in the given equation, whereas x coefficient is of b in the given, that is the general form of a quadratic equation, and x coefficient is of minus p in the given quadratic equation, and the constant is of c in the general form of a quadratic equation, and the constant is of q in the given quadratic equation. So here by comparing the coefficients and as well as the constants, by comparing the coefficients and constants, so we can write, so a is equal to 1 and b value is of minus p and c is of just q. So now we have to find out alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. But here first of all let us find out the sum. So here the problem is based upon the sum and as well as the product of the roots of the given quadratic equation. So here first of all let us find out the sum of the roots. So here sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta, is given by means of the formula minus b divided by a. then that equals to, this minus must be written as it is, then now b value, but b value is of minus p again. So this b must be written as minus p within the bracket, overall divided by a, but a is of 1. Then that is equals to minus of minus is plus. So here plus, then now just p divided by 1 is of p. So in this manner we got plus p. So sum of the roots alpha plus beta is equals to plus p. So here that equals to, or that implies, sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta, is given by means of p, that is the positive one. Then now let us find out the product of the roots. Product of the roots is given by means of alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is given by the formula, that is c divided by a. So here that implies, so here c value as per the problem is of q divided by a is of 1. C is of q, overall divided by a is of 1, then that equals to q by 1 is of q. So in this manner, so here I got the product of the roots. So here product, that implies the product is given by means of alpha into beta, so that equals to just q. Let us block the sum of the roots as alpha plus beta as p, and the product of the roots, that is alpha into beta, that is nothing but q. But as per the problem we have to find out. So here according to problem, so we have to find out the value of alpha square overall divided by beta plus beta square overall divided by alpha. Then now that implies, let us find out the denominators are of beta and alpha, then the LCM will be of beta into alpha. When the denominators and the LCM beta into alpha is divided by means of beta, beta and 1 beta will be gets cancelled. Then now numerator, that is alpha square, must be multiplied. So when beta gets cancelled, only alpha is left over, that must be multiplied with alpha square, plus numerator beta square is copied as it is, then that must be multiplied with LCM is of beta into alpha, and the denominator is of alpha. Alpha in the denominator and alpha in the LCM will be gets cancelled. When alpha and alpha gets cancelled, so only beta is left over, that beta must be multiplied with this beta square. Then now that implies alpha square into alpha, but alpha is of, alpha's exponent is of 1. Similarly here beta square into beta, beta's exponent is of 1. Here the product symbol in between. So here alpha and alpha bases are equal, and into in between product rule. So here when bases are same and into in between, according to product rule the exponents must be added up. 2 plus 1 is of 3, that is we will be getting alpha cube. Plus here also the same, bases are same and into in between, according to product rule exponents must be added up. 2 plus 1 is of 3. So here beta whole cube overall divided by beta into alpha or alpha into beta, both gives the same meaning. So here we got this step by means of the identity a power m into a power n is equals to a power m plus n, that is a product rule. Based upon this reason I wrote this logical step. But we need alpha cube plus beta cube. So here alpha raised to the power of 3, but here based upon this formula, so I want to write the one special product, that is a plus b whole cube can be written as a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So this is the special product. So based upon this special product, so here we can write the value of this only alpha cube plus beta cube by substituting alpha in the place of a and beta in the place of b. So here I am going to replace a by means of alpha and b by means of beta. Then now, so when a is substituted as alpha, then now plus b substituted by means of beta, that is whole cube, is equals to a again replaced by means of alpha, that is whole cube, plus b by means of beta, so beta cube, plus 3 into ab, that is alpha into beta, so alpha beta into a plus b. So a plus b, that is alpha plus beta. But we need only alpha cube plus beta cube. So here alpha cube plus beta cube is here. So except this term must be sent to the left hand side. So we will be getting it as, so here that implies alpha plus beta whole cube, when this plus of 3 alpha beta into this total is of one term. So here 3 into alpha beta into alpha plus beta. So this, when this total term plus of this is transposed over to the left hand side, then now here we will be getting it as plus of this term, when it is transposed to the left hand side, it becomes minus of 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. Then now that equals to just alpha plus alpha cube plus beta cube is left over on the other hand. So in this manner we got alpha cube plus beta cube is equals to alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. So here I want to write it as, so here therefore alpha cube plus beta cube can be written as alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. So based upon this principle which we got for the alpha cube plus beta cube, but here we have to find out the value of alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. But here as per the previous step we got it as alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha is nothing but alpha cube plus beta cube by alpha beta. So here we can write it as alpha cube plus beta cube overall divided by alpha beta, that equals to, or that implies, but here alpha cube plus beta cube as per this block. So here alpha cube plus beta cube can be written as the right hand side, which is nothing but alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta overall divided by denominator is alpha beta is written as it is. Now we are going to substitute this alpha plus beta and as well as alpha beta. This is nothing but the sum of the roots. Alpha beta is nothing but the product of the roots. So here we got sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta, as, so sum of the roots alpha plus beta is p and product of the roots alpha beta is of q. So here we can write it as, so alpha plus beta is of p and alpha beta is of q. By substituting these values, so we will be getting the next logical step as alpha plus beta is nothing but p. So here p whole cube minus 3 into alpha beta. So here alpha beta is nothing but q into alpha plus beta. So its sum of the roots alpha plus beta is of p overall divided by alpha beta. Alpha beta value is of q. So in this manner I got p whole cube is nothing but p cube minus 3qp or 3pq overall divided by q. So here that implies, so here p is common here, I can take p as common. Here there are of 3 p's, so p cube can be written as p into p. So here out of 3 p's, so I have taken 1 p as common, then the 2 more p's are left over, can be written as p into p as p square. So here we can write it as p square is left over, so minus, so p is already taken out as common, just 3q is left over. So here 3 and q is left over, this p is taken out as common, overall divided by q. So here therefore hence alpha square divided by beta plus beta square divided by alpha's value is of p divided by q into p square minus 3q is the value. So p by q into p square minus 3q is the value of alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha.